Just for me. Please.
Hey, what's up guys, this is RSR3264 back again with another video for you guys. And today I'll be talking about the SMG4 movie, Maggie's Destiny. So, what do I think about this movie? I think this movie, oh my god, it is really good. But the problem is with it is you have to watch like everything to be caught up with the movie and where it takes place. But most of you have. If you don't know Maggie's Destiny, Maggie is a character from SMG4. And she went on this crazy adventure to save anime or something weird like that. And it went from there, and one of the characters dies. It was one of Maggie's friends. And the last thing she said to Maggie was, "You better win the Splatfest for me." And the Splatfest is usually a turf war between two teams, and one team wins. Or about sides, and this time it was normal Splatfest is like cats versus dogs. Marie would be dogs and Kelly would be cats, and go from there. And this Splatfest is different. This is like battles against teams, which it probably would be in real life. And I mean, it's cool. It's a new concept. It's something for the characters to work towards. And obviously, Maggie's going to win. I took that, I had that mindset, even before watching the video, going, okay, Maggie's obviously going to win this. I mean, there's no way she's going to lose. But I like the way they did it. Now, this is going to be spoilers. Anyway, in the middle of the movie, Maggie loses. They almost lose the whole Splatfest. And watching the character of Maggie, who we've seen with all these trials, to finally lose, was really interesting. Seeing how the character really interacted with the world. Now she's a human. She isn't an inkling anymore. I guess these inklings aren't really helping. Anyway, watching something like that was quite interesting. Because it's a character who has fought, knows where she screws up, doesn't really want to admit it until one of the characters says, "Hey, you screwed up, but that's okay." Because kind of move on with life. And then it's eventually shown that she's fine and she can, find out that one team cheated, and then they're back in the Splatfest. And it's interesting to see these characters really shine. And the last final part was really emotional for me personally, because a hug to me is really important. They're really not only symbolic for me personally, but kind of a way of remembering people. Especially the fact that the character Destiny died. Being able to hug that person one last time, well, it's pretty cool. I wish I could do that with somebody, but it was awesome. I think a lot of people cried at the end, and I did too. I was bawling for a little bit, but we get emotional attachment to these characters because we see where they've come from. We see the stupid, crazy adventures they've gone on, and somehow they're able to do something emotional with it. I think it's just straight up good storytelling, because I can say I had way more emotion for a stupid, retarded Mario, Tari, Luigi, and a fictional character, Maggie, over any of the recent Star Wars movies. Which I think is pretty impressive that this one YouTuber, I guess two, working on one channel, these guys took stupid memes and a Splatoon Inkling model, and SM64, and they're able to do something so good and emotional with it, I cried at the end. That is when you know you have successfully done something. When your audience is emotionally engaged. I can't say that about any of the new Star Wars movies. I can't say that about Toy Story 4. These are huge movies. I know it's 4 examples of movies compared to 1, but these guys were able to do it. So this, to me, proves you don't need a whole lot of money. You don't need fancy special effects. You need good storytelling. And that's what Toy Story 4 fails on. That's what Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker all fail on, is good storytelling. Getting your audience emotionally attached to these characters. And that is why this is so awesome. This is Randus RT264. Now, before I end, do I like the Star Wars movies? Yes. Do I like Toy Story 4? Yes. This, better. Because I got emotionally attached to the characters. This is Randus RT264. Signing out, me amigos. Peace.